What's up, you guys? Today, I'm coming at y'all with undeniable evidence that Jesus is God. And first and foremost, we're going to be starting in the Old Testament. And I feel like a lot of people really overlook this part in Isaiah. I feel like they really don't talk about it as much. But we're going to dive right into it. And we're going to be reading from Isaiah 48, verses 12 and 13. Listen to me, O Jacob and Israel, whom I called. I am he, I am the first, and I am the last. My hand laid the foundation of the earth, and my right hand spread out the heavens. We got to keep this in mind. God said to Jacob that he is the first and the last, and he laid out the heavens and the earth. Okay, so now if we come back to Revelations chapter 22, verse 13. This is Jesus talking in Revelations. He says, I am the Alpha and the Omega, the first and the last, the beginning and the end. So right there, Jesus has claimed to be God. But we're going to go more into depth with this one. So now, if we flip to Hebrews chapter 1, we're specifically going to focus more on verses 8 through 10. And what it says is, but of the Son, he says, this is God talking about Jesus. Your throne, O God, is forever and ever. The scepter of unrighteousness is the scepter of your kingdom. You have loved righteousness and hated wickedness. Therefore, God, your God, has anointed you with the oil of gladness beyond your companions. And you, Lord, laid the foundation of the earth in the beginning, and the heavens are the work of your hands. So, let's bring it back to Isaiah 48, verses 12 and 13. God said he laid the foundations of the earth and spread the heavens with his hand. But here in this instance, God said Jesus did that. So now there's only one thing we can take from this information, being Jesus is God. But not only does Jesus claim to be God, as we saw in Revelations 22:13, but we see God acknowledges Jesus as God. Now, with that evidence, I honestly don't feel like there could be anything against that, simply because of the fact that it's right here and it's pretty straightforward. There's no going around it. Jesus claimed to be God. God claimed Jesus was God. I feel like the debate should really be able to stop simply because we have it. And please don't overlook the Old Testament. I'm sure there's more references that you can find in the Old Testament. But Isaiah 48 really stood out to me because it's like, okay, he's just saying straight up, he is the first and the last. But then when I look in Revelation 22:13, Jesus said that. So Jesus must be claiming to be God. And Hebrews is straightforward because it's clearly saying God is calling Jesus God. So hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys learned something from it. I love you guys. We gotta love you more.